Today, I'm joined by Chris King, the head coach of the Lakeland Rustlers women's basketball team, and he has just returned from coaching over in Spain. And so today we're going to talk about that experience. And so thank you so much for joining me today, Chris.
Hey, no problems. Thanks for having me.
So, just Chris, can you kind of go over how you even got this opportunity and kind of just the whole story of how you got to travel the country to coach basketball? As of course, it's a very prestigious honor to be able to do such a thing.
Yeah, I think one of the cool things about sport is you're able to network pretty wide once you get into camps and other things like that. So I went over with Golden Ticket Sports. So we had our U16 and U18 teams playing over in Spain. So it was very exciting for us because we had some of the best players across the province. Now, obviously, with me coaching at Lakeline, it's also a chance to see some of these players when they're in grade 9 and 10, players that we're going to recruit. So it was a really great opportunity, and it's also led to other opportunities. Later in the summer, I'll be going to coach in Prague with the Czech U15 national team for their training camp and do a couple other things over in Belgium and Brussels. So it's very cool how sports can open the door kind of worldwide.
And you mentioned how it's very important for you to see some kids that you will possibly be recruiting in the years to come. But has there been any other things that from this experience and these coming experiences that you're going to have in Prague that have helped you for coaching for the Lakeland Rustlers for this upcoming 2024-25 season?
Yeah, I think starting with like Spain just here last week, I think it's really cool to see the style of plays in Europe. Europe plays FIBA, so the same rules as us. But to see what teams are running through, U13 through U20 and seeing how they're developing their pro athletes. We actually got to go watch a pro game and just to see, a bunch of ex-NBA guys and how they move the ball and how they play. This summer when I go to Prague, I'm really hoping to take away some things from the national team and how they develop their athletes from 14, 15, 16 into their future Olympians. I think as coaches, we're always stealing from someone else. There's not a lot of original ideas. So if you see something you like, offense or defense, I at least ask the coaches and ask how they do it. And then maybe we can twist it and work it with our Lakeland girls here. So everything that I do is always directed towards how can we make our Lakeland program better and stronger in the future.
And so now getting back to you'll of course be very busy over the next few months in the summer, but then after coming back from Prague, it will be time to get back to the Rustlers. So what are some of those major things that over the summer you and the rest of your coaching staff are going to be doing to be best prepared for September and getting back into ACAC basketball?
Yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, after winning the championships, I think the day after I started thinking about next season and how we can do that next year. We're lucky enough to be returning about 13 girls off of our 19-person roster, so we're excited about that. But we've already started planning and the style of play that's going to work with our new group. We'll have a few recruits coming in and possibly a transfer. So our goal, as always, is to win ACAC and win nationals. So now that we did that at home, which was such a special thing for us, we're thirsty to do it again. So our off season is just starting right now, and we're trying to get the girls focused on our conditioning, our shooting, all those things that are going to help us next March when we try to do it again for nationals.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time today, Chris, and good luck to you in your future coaching endeavors across the world, as well as to the Rustlers coming up next season.
Hey, thank you. Have a great day.